So apparently there's such a thing as a vegan strip club. Have you ever heard of such a thing? I never have. Personally, never heard of a vegan strip club, but apparently I think it's in Portland. If I remember correctly, if I recall the article correctly, it's in Portland, Oregon. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's where it was. And of course it's Portland, right? I mean, but don't quote me. Anyway, so there's this vegan strip club, and apparently one of the dancers decided she was going to go sneak up behind the DJ and just start stabbing him in the back. Okay, this must have been premeditated if she had a knife, unless she went to the kitchen and, asked the homies in the kitchen, hey, yo, can I borrow a knife? You know what I'm saying? And they're like, this is a vegan restaurant. We don't have steak knives here. No, I'm joking. That is not part of the story. But anyway, so she proceeds to stab this guy. But apparently both of them have been working there for 10 years. Right? So in my opinion, there's, something more going on, you know what I'm saying? And then she collapsed one of his lungs. So the dude falls over, and the other employees call the ambulance. They come and they said he was seconds away from like his lungs filling up with blood, and he would have like died basically. Okay. But anyway, he's in the hospital recovering. Like I said, I think there's more to the story because this, 10 years together, they know a little bit about each other. The owner comes out and says, oh, well, she was acting a little erratic in the dressing room. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying there's, maybe she was going through something psychologically. He said there's always been something off about her, but he wasn't sure. She was never violent, he says. Okay. And then when the police found her, she was hiding in the bushes. She was like, somewhere in the vicinity of that vegan strip club, hiding in the bushes. Okay. And apparently, allegedly, what the cop says is she told him that she's just going to plead insanity and that the DJ is a drug dealer. Okay, so who knows, man? If she already said she's going to plead insanity, she didn't, come out with any accusations or anything. I mean, she did come out with the accusation that he was a drug dealer, but no other little hanky-panky going on, which probably happens in strip clubs. I don't know. I don't frequent them. I went a few times when I was young, but I don't go there no more because, there's nothing but sin in these strip clubs, and this is what happens. But anyway, my opinion is that this gal was the only meat eater in the club, and she was like, I'm gonna get my meat one way or another. She was, so blood hungry, so bloodthirsty from not getting any meat while she was at work. She probably just had to eat vegan food, and she, she probably had this bloodlust. You know what I mean? Because that's what meat eaters eat is meat, blood. So, in my opinion, she was like, I'm going to get my meat one way or the other. I'm going to get my blood one way or the other. And she just turned crazed. You know what I mean? Her mind just flipped and she just turned crazy. And she was like, brah, 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 and just stabbed this guy like crazy. Dude said he thought it was like some 300-pound dude just come up and punched him in his back. He didn't even know he was stabbed till he turned around and he saw who it was. And he was getting ready to start fighting. All of a sudden he collapsed because of his lung. He just collapsed. Anyway, like I said, my opinion, this crazy chick lied on her application. She was probably like, oh yeah, I'm a vegan. Yeah. Oh, I love vegan food. Yeah, that stuff is so good. Like, meat eater? Like, who's a meat eater? Only crazy psychopaths are meat eaters. I would never eat meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, she probably lied on the application so she could get her job there at the vegan strip club. And this is what happens. This is how it turned out. This is my opinion. Okay, I'm not making any claims, true or false, because I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know if she was a meat eater or not. I'm just saying this is what I'm thinking, because why else would she do it? Unless there's a little hanky-panky, some crazy stuff going on behind the scenes we don't know about. We have yet to hear the rest of the story, but as it unfolds, we will keep you updated here on the news channel, okay? But anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. You think this chick was just crazy? You think the dude is really a drug dealer and that she didn't like that? You think she was possessed by demons? Because apparently the owner said she was possessed by demons. That's what the owner says. The owner came out with all these, things that he was saying. He's like, yeah, she's been here for 10 years. She's a little crazy. I think she was possessed by demons, right? Because you could see the video. There's a video out there. So you should go watch the video. Actually, I just saw little snapshots, little screenshots. And it shows it the moment before she does it. And then when she's in the act of doing it. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But yeah, that's my opinion. Owner thinks she was possessed by demons, and maybe she is. Maybe we're both right. Maybe she was the only meat eater, and since she wanted her blood, she allowed a demon to enter her, and she got her blood one way or the other. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Take care. Love ya. Peace, baby.